Hey Capricorn, what's going on? Hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for May, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here, Capricorn. Thank you for being here with me and checking out the reading and the channel. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. So there's a message coming through already about, I'm sorry, but I have to read the cards, okay? As they give them to me, about maybe being a little defensive because someone betrayed you, or many people betrayed you in the past. And that doesn't have to be about love. These are not love readings, so that could be a business deal, you know, friends, family, whatever. There's also a message about you being like standing out for something that you're doing. That's maybe creative for some of you, but it's certainly something where you're going to be in some kind of leadership position, like Queen of Wands, or you know, King if you're a guy. Like being seen, being like a figurehead, being a leader, like owning your own business, being a barrister, being on stage, writing a book, something like this, through some kind of idea that you're having, something that you're very, very passionate about. So I think you've been working through some defensiveness, so there may still be a little bit there, but only a little, because you have this, you have financial constraints, the root chakra, caring connections, and man holding a coin. So that's an interesting, should I take these? No, but we're going to talk about it briefly. The financial constraints is like the Five of Pentacles. So that talks about being left in the cold, left out in the cold. Sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm doing this like on the full moon-ish, so it always makes me stutter a little bit. So there's been something in your root chakra that's been grounded, because the root chakra deals with like fear and stability and safety and things like that. And it affects not only your money, but it affects the ability to like let someone in, you know, that's going to love you, kind of thing. Okay, what's going on for Capricorn? Community, the Three of Cups, the Magician and the Mirror. Have to see why the Magician is there, but you know, community, this is like, I don't know, it could be some kind of community that you're joining, could be like finding your soul tribe, or it could be about dating. But there is something here, Capricorn, about letting people in, or letting a person in. What else for Capricorn? Oh, there we go, look, a broken heart. So there has been a broken heart somewhere along the way. Rest and rejuvenation that you've been healing from. Okay. And that, obviously, again, that does not have to be romance. That can be other people that have let you down and broken your heart. It could be some grief that you went through. I feel like you guys have been getting very spiritual readings. You have the Temple Path. So this, okay, basically what they want you to know, Capricorn, and I feel like maybe I said it before, so I'm sorry if Spirit is repeating itself ad nauseum, but I'm just a messenger boy, okay? Whatever this broken heart was, it was kind of done to get, it was done to get you on the spiritual path. So all those broken hearts, all the betrayals, all things like that, it was to get you on the spiritual path. Because you know, you don't look for spirit or God or whatever you want to call it when you're out there living your best life. You look for spirit and God when your life is shit. You know, when you need like hope, right? that's when you look for God. So that's how you've got onto the spiritual path. And you have, that's so interesting, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords just came out together. The thinking woman and the thinking man. So I suspect that there is some kind of partnership coming in here, where maybe you've both been a little bit hurt or something like that. Sorry, full moon energy. Okay, tell me about this. Ooh, okay. Before I even clarified, you have the Hanged Man and you have the Tower. So, the Hanged Man talks about, you know, a little bit of a delay, because Spirit's trying to get you to see something in a different way. And then on the Tower here it says, I surrender and know how to go forward. Something that has been stuck is going to start moving, because you weren't really stuck. It's just that you were kind of working through stuff that had happened in the past, right? Tell me about this community card. Tell me about this community card. I'm just going to start clarifying a bunch of... Okay, so you have the Hermit and the World. Basically, I don't know if this is like friends or dating, it could be both, but you've been in this hermit mode, is what I want to say. So that's going to resonate for different people, differently for different people, but honestly, if you found this reading, I suspect heavily that you are on the spiritual path. So you probably resonate with having been in hermit mode, because that's usually what happens. Like, something happens that breaks your heart, you have to go within and heal, you're in the hermit phase, you don't really want to date, you don't even really want to, you know, you usually lose all your friends when you're on the spiritual journey. So you may resonate with having been by yourself for a very long time, and you just kind of followed your own path. You know, you may have had to like leave a lot of things behind, but you're coming out of the hermit phase is what Spirit wants you to know, because you have the World. So that part, the hermit phase is coming to an end. No more solitude for you. Because you learned what you needed to learn. You know, because that's also what the Hermit is. It's about taking that time out to like go within, establish that connection with Spirit, learn what you need to learn how to follow your own intuition. You know, get on your life purpose path. Tell me about this community. Oh, you need to rest. Okay. Tell me about this. You're meant to be a speaker. Interesting. Tell me about, okay. Motivational speaker. Okay, Spirit's just going to say stuff now. I'll just, why do you even need me, Spirit? Why don't you just ignore my questions? That's cool. So if you have been, like, you know, if you've been feeling really tired and you've been resisting resting, Spirit, because you're a Capricorn, right? You like to work. Spirit is saying, please stop feeling guilty about resting. Like, this is a time for you to rest. Okay? Please stop feeling guilty. Like, this is your permission to rest. You're meant to be some kind of motivational speaker. It could be from this broken heart thing, like whatever it was that you went through in the past, like you're gonna, you know, help other people heal, is what I want to say, and you're gonna get other people on the spiritual path. And you have the Queen of Swords, so the Queen of Swords is a speaker, male or female. You know, they can be a teacher, they can be a counselor, you could be literally a motivational speaker where you're up on stage, you could have a podcast, it could be through a book, a blog, whatever. You're supposed to give people, like, you know, you're the inspiration, basically. What is podcast? So it could be a podcast. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast, that's your sign. excuse me, tell me about this community card. Sound healing would be good for you. If you've been, okay, listen, if you've been having trouble, I think they want me to tell you this. If you have trouble like relaxing, if you struggle with sleeping, like lack of sleep, insomnia or anxiety, stick on a root chakra healing frequency in the background, because the root chakra deals with like safety and relaxation. So it'll help you sleep. I use it all the time, you know, because I suffer from that too. Tell me about this community. What is this? You have pregnancy here. There's a career change coming up for you, or this is something that's going to happen in the future, or something you're being prepared for. You have motivational speaker and career change. So that's something that they're preparing you for in the future. And you also have you're doing really well at the bottom of the deck here, but you need more sleep, and you have time off is coming. They want you to, you know, as much as you can. God, they're really nagging you. I feel like maybe you're a little burnt out, or you've been like resisting taking a little break or resting or something like that. They're saying you're doing really well, but you do need like to rest, and you need some more sleep. And maybe like as much time off as you can get, even if that's just, you know, taking an extra day, or like on your days off actually resting. You know what I mean? If you can, book yourself a little holiday and even just stay at home, you know. Tell me about this community. Pathway. You're being led to some kind of community. Like the door is open now for you to find this, whatever this is. Right, what else for Capricorn? The Six of Cups. Okay, the broken heart with the Four of Pentacles. So there's been a bit here of like, you know, you had your heart broken, or there was some kind of grief, and now there's a reluctance to kind of open up to people, which is understandable, right? And you have the Magician and the Mirror with the Six of Cups. Does this go here? So you have the Temple Path with the Three of Cups. I don't know if you've been feeling a little, like, I don't know, for some of you maybe a little bitter or resentful about being on the spiritual path, okay? But they're wanting you to kind of, as much as you can, move past that, because you're supposed to be working with other people to get them on the spiritual path, basically. Like when you have the Three of Cups, that talks about group activities. There's some kind of group. This is, I mean, you might be dating someone new, but this is something about joining a group or starting a group, like, or some kind of community or something. You're meant to do it. But I think maybe you've been struggling, like, wanting to do that because you've had your heart broken so many times. You have the Queen of Swords with Justice. And what is this thinking man? The Nine of Oh, okay, so that's not okay. Okay, there's a person here that's wanting to come in. I want to put this here because that's where it landed. I think you had some kind of karmic relationship, because that's usually what the Justice card talks about, but it doesn't have to be one. It could be multiple, you know, it could be your friends and like family and stuff like that too. The Nine of Wands talks about, in my opinion, it talks about a number of betrayals, like you have been betrayed a number of times, or, you know, something like this. So now you're a little bit in this Queen of Swords energy where you're like, oh, man, I don't really want to like let people in. But the thing is, you're the one with the knowledge, or you're the one, like, you're meant to do this, but in order to do it, you're gonna have to like open up just a little bit, right? Tell me about this thinking man. Judgment. And the Sun. Wait. This is someone new, this thinking man or this King of Swords. I mean, you could be dealing with an air sign, but you don't have to be, obviously, or Virgo, but they could have that strongly somewhere in their chart. You're kind of judging this person based on the behavior of someone that hurt you in the past. Okay? It's kind of what I'm getting here. Which is normal, because, you know, there's something of like the past person set some kind of precedent for you, right? It was some kind of karmic relationship. Tell me about the Sun. This new person is going to make you really happy though. Like, I mean, they could have some Pisces in their chart as well. They could be younger than you, but really, really sweet. Like, this person is really smart. Definitely a thinker, maybe an overthinker. They might have a tendency to be kind of dreamy or get lost in their thoughts or something like this. But very, very smart, but very sweet. But they're kind of similar to you in that they've also been hurt, okay? So they're cautious. But this person will make you very, very happy. Like, they're very playful, they're very optimistic, like they're very grateful. You know, they're just, yeah, Nine of Cups, this person's just a really happy energy. Tell me about this, yeah, give me a little bit more about this thinking man. The Sun again. They could have some Leo as well, so they could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, or Leo strongly. They're very happy. Very happy person. They get like a lot of attention, I would say, when you have the Sun twice. You also have the Queen of Cups here. So Spirit's kind of asking you to get more into this like Queen of Cups energy, like to, I feel like this is what you're getting into. You know, you may have had to have been in this Queen of Swords energy for a while that you've been healing from, but now you're kind of moving more into this Queen of Cups energy, you know. the boundaries are in place, but you're not like defensive, right? Tell me about this Sun. Oh, there you go, the King and the Queen of Cups. So this is like your perfect partner here, okay? I suspect on the outside, maybe you guys are like a little, you know, like not defensive, but cautious, right? You know, that's a perfect combination. That's really sweet. So you're both showing up as like the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Cups. So you're both like very emotionally intelligent, but also very intelligent. I think you've both been through similar things. But you know, you have the Justice card there, so you guys are like meant to be. I think there's like a, you know, a marriage here that's meant to be, or you know, if you don't like marriage, like long-term commitment that's like meant to be. Because you're both very squishy. But I think you've just been hurt, you know, so you're cautious. Yes. Okay. Tell us about this Three of Cups, this temple path, this community. What is this? Finding your soul tribe. I can't believe that card came out, because look how many cards there are. So you're about to find your soul tribe. You're doing something, or you're being led to your soul tribe, like your group of friends or something. You also have becoming noticed for your work. So this could be to do with your work, like you find your soul tribe through your work. And whatever you're doing, it looks like for some of you, you're some kind of healer. You have releasing a past love, so there was definitely a past love that broke your heart. Releasing repressed emotions, so you've been releasing things that have been like stopping you from opening up, right? Tell me about this community, this Three of Cups. What is this? So this is like finding your soul tribe, coming out of hermit mode, finding your soul tribe, and whatever this is you're doing, you're going to find abundance through it as well. And you know, this person that you're going to meet, they could be very spiritual as well, because they're next to the temple path. And the King of Cups does talk about someone that can be very spiritual, or maybe very creative or artistic, or they're a healer or something like that. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The Star. So you've been healing things from the past. That's also what you're going to be noticed for, at least for some of you. Like you're very able to transmute negative energy about things that have happened from the past. Like you're some kind of healer. Whatever it is you do. It's to do with the, like, you know, when you went within, everything that you learned during your hermit phase, you're now going to like teach it to other people or use it to heal other people. Because you're very good at bringing like calm to a situation, because you have the knowledge, like you have the sacred knowledge, and like you're meant to teach it, basically. You know, it could be as simple as teaching people to walk away from shit relationships, for example, or teaching people how to heal after somebody stabbed them in the back, you know, that type of thing. Why is this tower here? Ten of Wands. So you're releasing something huge. You're releasing something huge here. Like there was a delay because you were still carrying all this shit from the past. But you're leaving that behind now, and now there's a new love coming in. And with the Chariot, it'll move forward quicker now. Because the thing was, you couldn't take all that crap with you from the past because it was like weighing you down. So that's the tower that you had to leave behind, you know. You may have left someone, or it's like picking yourself up after the tower. You know, something could like a relationship could have ended and you were just like, you know, it just really like whipped the rug out from under you and you've been healing from that. So what I'm going to do, Capricorn, I'm going to go into the extended reading because I don't want this reading to be super long, and I'm going to clarify a few of the cards over here. I'm going to clarify this pregnancy card here because it came out when I was clarifying this Three of Cups, so it seems to me like something is growing, like you're about to grow something, or you're stepping into your soul tribe kind of thing, but it could be both is the thing. And we're going to pull cards about this new person coming in, so like we'll get some characteristics about them, like some messages from them, and any other advice that Spirit wants to give you. So if you would like to watch the extended reading, it is for channel members only, so you have to join so the channel. So underneath the video there should be a join button, but if that is not there, if you head down to the description box, there's a link there. You have to be at the second level, the $5.99 level, to see the extended readings, which, yeah, for $5.99, so you get access to all the extended readings that I do in a month. So if I see you over there, very much looking forward to it, but if not, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.